Hi there, I'm Holly Hall, the Curriculum Support Specialist here at the Science Penguin. In this video, we're going to talk about the reasoning behind our phenomena-based science units, the structure of the units, and then I'll walk you through what to expect when teaching one of them. We'll take a look at phenomena-based teaching, the 5E model, and then we'll take a look at a sample unit. Let's get started. So, you may be wondering, what is phenomena? Well, generally speaking, phenomena are natural, observable events. They are the things in our world that make us say, what is that about? And why does that happen? When you teach with phenomena as the basis for learning, that helps to spark scientific curiosity for students. We all know that students love to wonder how and why things work. When you allow phenomena to be the backbone of your science classroom, the focus is shifted to figuring things out rather than just hearing about a topic. Students own the content because they are part of the process rather than being a spectator. At the Science Penguin, we believe that phenomena-based learning is incredibly impactful to student understanding. You may have heard of the 5E model in science education. It's a heavily researched model of instruction in which scientific concepts can be organized and sequenced for maximum understanding. You can think of it like a delivery model in which we are helping students understand scientific phenomena. It's broken down into 5 stages, and all of our units follow these stages in order. First, engage is like the hook stage, where we get the students interested in the phenomena. This usually includes a video, a small investigation or demonstration, along with students identifying any wonderings they may have. Next, the explore stage helps them to investigate ideas, objects, or situations. They're getting their toes wet with the concept and developing their understanding. Explain is the section in which we solidify the needed information. We usually include vocabulary study in this area, along with a passage to read and comprehend, and often there's a notebook-related activity as well. This is a more traditional step in the sequence to ensure the content is understood by all. Elaborate is the next step of the 5E model, and it allows students to apply and extend their new knowledge in a hands-on scenario that's usually some type of experiment, investigation, or model. After that is evaluate, where students sum up their new understanding to show what they know. For Science Penguin units, this includes a CER, a quiz, and an open response. As you can see, the 5E model is a great way to structure science instruction in a way that allows for curiosity and gradual understanding. Let's take a look at one of our units. This is the 5th grade Grand Canyon unit, which is about Earth's changes. At the beginning, we show you the standards that it covers. Notice that it's aligned with 2 Earth and space TEKs, but it also touches on several recurring themes and concepts, as well as many science and engineering practices. We include a schedule so you know exactly what parts of the unit to complete each day. There are descriptions and images of the materials to guide you as you look through the unit. So when you're using a Science Penguin phenomena-based unit, your lesson plans are already done. Here's the Engage section for the Grand Canyon unit. Notice that there's a materials area, so setup is very clear. We provide teacher instructions and suggestions along with any necessary links. We also provide examples of what finished work should look like. Throughout the unit, all printables or projectable images are included as well. In the top right corner of each of the 5E sections, we have a suggested time limit for you. We've ensured that each section of the unit is easy to follow and understand. For Explore, it's the same idea. You can expect materials, instructions, examples, and any printables or projectables. In the vocabulary section, you'll find projectable or printable vocabulary cards, as well as a vocabulary chart where students can record definitions and drawings in their student notebook. The Explain section has the materials, directions, and any projectables or printables that you need to solidify the content. Elaborate also has the materials, directions, and projectables or printables that you need as the students go deeper into the phenomena. Evaluate is the step where students show their understanding. One of the ways we do this is through CER, or Claim, Evidence, Reasoning. It's a great way to help students develop critical thinking skills in science class. We first create a claim by answering a question that they need to prove with evidence. That evidence comes from all of the activities and investigations done in the unit. Then they provide reasoning to show how the evidence supports the claim. That's right, during science class, your students get to exercise their writing skills. After that is the quiz, which is multiple choice. We also have an open response that is very similar to the short constructed response you can expect on standardized tests. Of course, there's an answer key and rubric for these. Both of these are available as a printable or in Google Forms format. Now, for our bundle users or those that may want to acquire the year-long bundle, you may be wondering, how does one unit fit into the context of a whole year? In Science Penguin's year-long planning guide, we can see that this 5-day Grand Canyon unit occurs near the beginning of the larger Earth's Changes section. In our planning guide, we have an area where we explain the progression of activities within each of these larger sections. This smaller 5-day unit that we just explored is an introduction to Earth science standards, so that students have some common background knowledge when moving forward with their sedimentary rocks and fossil fuels and landform teaks, with a variety of other activities. When you look at the grand scheme of things, no pun intended, you can see that we would spend a day reviewing previous concepts, then have this 5-day Grand Canyon unit, and then there are several other days of activities that further explore 5.10b, along with review and extension opportunities. Then we go more in depth with 5.10c for a while, followed by review and extension opportunities for that teak. So in that way, this phenomena-based unit sparks the curiosity and provides the background knowledge required to support your students through the rest of their study of Earth's changes. All of us here at the Science Penguin know that these phenomena-based units are game changers for the classroom. But don't take our word for it. We had some teachers test them out, and here's what Maddie, a 5th grade science teacher, had to say about the Grand Canyon unit. 98% of my students can describe physical features of canyons and how they are formed, how sedimentary rocks are formed, and different types. We are about to move into fossil fuels, and I feel like they have such a strong foundation going into this, more so than in the past. So the Grand Canyon unit is definitely 2 thumbs up. Thanks, Maddie. We hope that you have a phenomenal year using our Science Penguin phenomena-based units. Thanks for watching.